Hello and welcome back, one and all, to more Trails in the Sky 3rd. Last time left off, we wrapped up a moon door I didn't finish, and yeah, we're still wrapping up star doors. There are 2 more star doors to do. For one, we are, we're in the bottom of the abyss. And when I decided to record the abyss, I decided to take on the abyss, but I decided to record it and I beat it in, like, easily, with little to no interesting commentary at all. So it's like, why would I show that? I mean, I know I'm uninteresting in general, but still. Anyway, let's go on to the star door. Bring to me the girl who loved by the world's darkness. Only then shall the door open. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. I wander indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin and where does it end? I don't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But the world just keeps on turning around me. One paradise. Which number would you like today? 15. Certainly. You've been nominated, Renne. Be sure to treat our customer with care. The place was simply known as Paradise. No doubt the building itself had a proper name, but none of us were ever told it. Nor were we ever told exactly where in the land we were, or what we were doing there. Nor, or indeed, how we ended up there to begin with. Morning, Renne. Oh, you've finally woken up. Hi, Cross. Welcome to Paradise, Renne. Welcome to Paradise. I'm going to have to go, Renne. I've got to go and work. Again? Yeah, it's fine, though. I'll be back before long. Be a good girl and wait here in the meantime, okay? Cross was always busy with work, and today was no different. What exactly he did and where he did it, I didn't know, but whatever it was certainly horrible. He wasn't the only one either. The other children were always going out to work too. But for some reason, no one ever called me. The other children became weaker and more emaciated by the day, and yet I spent my time eating delicious food and playing with dolls. I, and only I, was somehow special. Cross always referred to me as a princess. Morning, Renne. It sure is beautiful out today. Kinda stuffy in here though. Let's open a window, okay? This girl's name is Ita. She was always smiling and brimming with curiosity, poking her nose into anything and everything in the room and earning a scolding from Cross for it. Hey, you wanna play with me? I wanna play with dolls too. I don't mind. But do you have time? Don't you have work later? Or do you not have to go and wear any weird clothes today? Cross is working at the moment, so I've got some free time. He's been getting nominated a lot lately. Maybe that's just what people are into these days. Etta was a somewhat precious girl. A somewhat precarious girl. She loved making stupid jokes and giggling away at them. Ajay, meanwhile, was more polite and mature. Perhaps that's why she was nominated by so many older men. Another thing that stood out about her was the way she never once acted like she hated her work. No matter the day, she always performed with skill and care. How come you never seem to hate your work, Ajay? I thought it really hurt. I'm fine. It's nothing you need to worry about, Renne. There's a few tricks that make it really simple to manage once you know them. So don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. Okay. That's a good girl. If you're happy, I'm happy. Then there was, I can't even pronounce that, Kutar, whose small delicate structure always ended with him being battered and played with roughly, like he were some sort of doll. Did you seriously end up getting beaten again? Yeah, I don't know why either. They said it was some kind of new game, but I don't get it. Don't worry about me, Renne, I'm fine, honest. I'm used to it. It doesn't even hurt anymore. As long as I can come back and find you here, I can deal with anything. Kutar was always bleeding out of our sight. Maybe that was part of his charm. I'm sure beautiful people must shed beautiful blood. I'm back, Renne. Sorry that ended up taking longer than I thought it would. Then finally there was Cross. He was basically our leader. Cross, Etta, Ajay, Kutar, and me. Each of them were so dear to me, and we spent all the time we could together in this one room. To my understanding, there were other children in the building, but they didn't matter to me. The only ones who did were the 4 friends I spent my days with, the 4 who lived in paradise alongside me. This is getting ominous really quick. Number 2, Princess. Hey Cross, what happened to the others? How come it's just you and me in here now? What are you talking about, Renne? What others? It's always been just you and me in here. Really? Are you sure? I feel like there were more. Nope, there weren't. It's always been just you and me. It was only later when I realized it was Cross who had hidden the others from me. Whether that was so I didn't have to worry about them, or because things had gotten so bad he didn't even think I should see them, I don't know. But he always tried to keep my eyes covered from the harsh reality of what was going on around me, so I could keep living in blissful ignorance. Let me give you a friendly tip, Renne. Always be sure to say, it would be my pleasure. Saying that makes everyone smile. No matter what you have to do, or what people do to you, always respond with, it would be my pleasure. Funny how that works, right? After all, it's the customers you're pleasing, not you. Let me give you one too. I use this all the time. The best thing to do is try to imagine how your customer is feeling. Like, this must feel really good for them. They seem to love me doing this, or... It's not enough to make you stop feeling pain, but it does stop you needing to worry about doing unpleasant things. Always try to think about what you can do to make the customer happy. That's key. Well, I suppose I should say something too. You should never cry and say you're sorry to a customer. Saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you more. No matter how much it hurts, no matter how sad you feel, don't ever cry. Don't ever say sorry, because no one ever forgives you even if you do. Thanks everyone, but I can't see myself needing any of those tips. I never have to do any work. All I have to do is sit here and hug my dolls. I never have to leave this room. And that's how it should be. You're our princess, and you're really, really important to us. We're all here to protect you, and that's why we make it so you don't need to see a thing. Renne? Three game. Oh dear. What are you doing, Renne? I'm drawing. Look, this is a monster. The monster that's got us locked up in here. It's got golden eyes and black scales, and its mouth stained red with the blood of all the people it ate. The color of sin, huh? How lovely. Its stomach gotta be white, though. Otherwise, you wouldn't know which side was the front. That's very true. Where is everyone? Are they all out working? Renne? There are no others. There's only you and me here. Really? Are you sure? I don't know. I'm sure. From the very start, it's just been you and me. No others. Let's draw together, shall we? Maybe we could draw a princess next. That'd be nice. Cross was doing a good job of covering my eyes from reality, but there was one thing he couldn't completely keep from me. He was getting tired. After the others disappeared, he started taking on all the work himself, and because of that, he slowly began to vanish too. Let's clean up, Renne. You're really dirty today too. Thanks, you're always so kind. I'm sorry, Renne. If I wasn't so hopeless, I swore I'd protect you, and yet... What's wrong, Cross? You're not looking too good. It's nothing, I'm fine. Cross? I just told you that I'm fine. This is all your fault. Mine? Yours. Everything is your fault. You wasted no time in killing all the others. Why are you letting me live for so long? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your... Oh dear, that went dark. I'm already dead as it is. Why won't you kill me? Oh dear. Eventually, my first job came. There was no one else to take it. There was no one else to go out in my place. That's why I had to do it myself. I had to step outside that room for the first time. You've been nominated, Renne. Be sure to treat our customer with care. What are you doing, Renne? Just do what you usually do. What's going on here? I was led to believe number 15 was special. She's not normally like this, I can assure you. She's usually a good girl. I don't know what's gotten into her. She's our little angel, capable of meeting all of our customers' needs, no matter what they may be. Come on, Renne, say hello. You've done this enough times now. What do you do? What are you going to be today? A sweet doll? A cool boy? That wasn't me. What? That wasn't me. Someone says something. I close my ears like always. Someone does something. I close my eyes like always. I do just as I always do. I do just as I always do. Ah, the water of life. Cross once said that even those near to death would be full of energy again if they drank this. He said he was made to drink it all the time, and that its taste was sweet and syrupy. Drink up, Renne. I mixed quite a lot of syrup in today. Drink up nicely and slowly. That's it. That's it. Make sure not to spill any now. Drink up every last drop. Well, please take your time. As the owner went to leave, his head seemed to distort slightly. Maybe he's getting old, or maybe he's just wearing a disguise of some kind. Oh, the medicine started kicking in. Well, Renne, why don't we sit and have a little chat together? It'll be my pleasure. You're always such a good girl. It'll be my pleasure. Oh dear, this is disturbing. Wonder, Renne, it sure is beautiful out today, huh? Kind of stuff in here though. Let's open a window, okay? Hey, you want? Oh, that's what's happening. That's kinda fucked up. Plus, this whole situation is just a little bit fucked up. Oh dear. All of them are gone. Ah, fire. Oh dear. What in? Those subhuman monsters. Can people even keep living on like this? Can you even call someone to stay alive? I'm guessing she inflicted all those cross-like marks on herself. Probably in order to maintain her own sanity. She wanted to keep living that much. This is a living human. I want to see what she's like when she's really alive, Loie. Can we take her into society? Number 5, the dream goes on. You're strong, Renne. That was what Joshua told me one day. It wasn't something I'd heard before either. You're strong, Renne. Yes, I am. I'm strong. As an unfortunate candidate, Renne proved to be exceptionally capable. Then one day, Joshua disappeared. And the world just kept on turning. Just where has Joshua gone anyway? All he said was that he was going away to do a job, and it was going to take a while. I wanted him to know I'd become a proper enforcer now. I want to introduce him to my real papa and mama too. But I suppose all that can wait. He'll come back eventually, I know he will. Then he can tell me all about what he did while he was away. But he'll definitely be back, he will. A baby? How sweet. He's so cute. A brand new life, clean and pure, untainted by anything. He's probably a good child. He'll be raised well and grow up to be a fine, respectable adult. Unlike me. That path was closed to me long ago. I hope you'll find happiness, nameless child. Why? He really is cute, isn't he? He looks just like his mother. There, that's a good boy. I still regret what happened to our last child, but it looks like the goddess didn't abandon us after all. Now, I thought we weren't going to talk about that anymore. We need to leave the past in the past. I suppose you're right, it's sad, but probably what she would want too. There we go, who's a good little baby? Impure and Renne, impure children. The past, what happened to our last child? Really? That was what I was from the very beginning. From the day I was born, I was... Renne? Oh, Lily. As enforcers, we have the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want. It's up to you it's up to what you want to do. I won't make the choice for you. I can't help but wonder whether they're even worth the effort of cutting down, but that is your choice to make. I wander indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin and where does it end? I don't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But the world just keeps on turning around me. Unbeknownst to me, the world just kept on turning. But that's fine. The world is always turning for my sake. That's why I've got nothing to feel sad about. I don't care about some silly imposters. They're not my real papa and mama. I have Potter Mater now. It's so cold. Thanks, Potter Mater. That's right, I'm in the right. I'm always happy. I'm always having fun. Because the world doesn't revolve just around you. And it won't change just because you demand it. It should be obvious because I really care about you, Renne. I won't lecture you anymore. Renne, you answer how your heart tells you. It's almost dawn. Let's go. We're going to Crossbell. Once we're high enough up, switch off your boosters and switch to your regular flight engines. Nothingness. Oh dear, that was quite ominous indeed. Let's see what that quartz does. Nothingness. Attack inflicts random status ailment without fail. Honestly, that's probably a perfect thing for you to have. Okay, it's death interfering with it. That's a lot better than what Death did. I've got some things to look over, but I'll leave that all for next time. Till then, everybody.